Hey Kyle, real quick video. Figured this would be easier to give you a visual where we're at on your roofing project and how we're going about it. My experience is there's two big, I'm not sure what your frame of reference is for the internet and Google and marketing and all that, but basically there's going to be two major keywords that people are going to use when they look for somebody to put on a new roof or repair their roof. Their location and roofers or their location and roofing. So right here, you go to Google, type in Hershey roofers, see what pops up. You got a couple ads here, of course, like you usually do. I can tell you that, just like, you see an ad on TV or a bus or a magazine, vast majority of people are going to tune it out these days. So I know for a fact that you get between a 1% and 3% click-through rate on these. In other words, the vast majority of people tune these out, so it's a non-issue. Most people are going to look at this. This is what shows up first. Naturally, organically. People know that for the most part. People don't like to be sold with ads. Tune them out. This is who's getting the majority of the business right now. Evanoff, Kiefer, and Roof Riders. Mostly Evanoff and Son, since they're at the top. And as we go along, once we get the main website set up and you get that Google verification postcard in the mail, that's what this is for. Once we do that, I'll get you in here and I'll make sure I promote you in the right way so we'll swap your website out and your contact information and name with this guy here. So, pretty soon this will be you. You'll be getting the lion's share of the business for this. In the meantime, I also like to supplement with video marketing. That's coming along. That just takes time. This stuff just takes a little time. I keep promoting it and doing what I do. As of today, it doesn't do us any good down here, but a couple days ago when we first started, 3 days ago it came in on the third page. Yesterday it was on the second page. Kept promoting it like I do. Today it popped up on the, it's the bottom. It's not going to get any clicks whatsoever on the bottom here, but it's moving up. I'll keep doing what I do, and that'll keep sequentially moving up. We'll eventually get that video will land in here. Just a simple, stock footage, relevant lead gen video. It's got I own this number. It's a trackable phone number we just use for tracking purposes. That'll forward to yours so you get the calls directly. Again, here in the description with the number. We'll click through that just so you can. Simple stock footage, relevant. People click through and call on that. That's what we're talking about. Again, the other main keyword here that we're targeting, Hershey roofing. We'll switch back here to the first page. Somebody goes to Google, types in Hershey roofing. Again, it's going to be pretty much the same as Hershey roofers. Half the people search for one, half the people search for the other. They split it up like that. But same people showing up at the top, a little bit different order. But it's these guys that's getting most of the business around Hershey for roofing jobs right now. And you just have Angie's List, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, Able and Son is another big one I keep seeing show up when I search around here. Scroll down, and this is bouncing around today. I checked it earlier. It was at the bottom like the other one. We'll go to page 2, and there's our video showing up. And again, this isn't going to do a bit of good. I mean, this will never get seen or called on the bottom of the first page, let alone the second. But the point is, a couple days, I'll keep doing what I do. It'll keep moving up, and eventually it'll get towards the top enough that it'll get seen, it'll get clicked on. People will be calling this number, which again will forward to yours once it's ready, and you'll be talking to those people directly to be hired for a roofing job. So that's where we're at on that. And once we finish these main ones, I'll go back in. I'll do something similar for different terms that I know people are searching for. Hershey roofing contractor, Hershey roofing, companies, things like that, just to get you more traffic, more leads, more jobs. That's what I do, and that's why I do a lot of online website marketing and video marketing like that, just because that's where most of the business is these days. And once we actually start getting paying jobs like this, once this is done positioned like I'm talking about, I'll go back and I'll do something similar for your main website, and a new round of video marketing targeting contractors, additions, basements, decks, basically anything else you want that people are looking for, so you get those jobs as well. Similar process. We're just targeting different search phrases, hopefully that makes sense. And I'm going to include below this, I'm going to include another video that I just finished up for the local water damage guy I'm working with up here. for our local town of Bloomsburg and surrounding counties. Now, Bloomsburg has about the same population as Hershey, so the numbers are going to be directly correlative for you. If you want to go through it, it's not necessary, but it gives you a much better idea as far as what numbers you can expect for Hershey and for the surrounding counties down where you're servicing. It's going to compare directly to what I just went over for him up here. So if you want to get a better idea of what kind of numbers we can expect as far as job volume wise, as well as just going over a little more of how I'm going about promoting that to generate the jobs and how and why I do what I do, so you have just a better idea of everything. Any questions, give me an email, give me a call anytime, and yeah, talk.